We are at Sacramento International Airport right now. We are flying to Phoenix. I mentioned in previous videos, I've been working the past 5 weeks to get myself back into good shape, getting my metabolism revved up, getting my physique back into something that's presentable. That's because I am going to be doing the Olympia battle for OlympiaTV against Erin Banks tomorrow. It's gonna be a back workout. We're gonna be training with Chris Cormier, but it's gonna be really interesting to get out there and just to see, where I stack up against the current champ right now. Erin's a great competitor. He's the champion right now for a reason. It's gonna be fun to go and train, and we still have 5 months until Olympia. And what I'm about to present this weekend during this training session is the far from final product of what's gonna be presented on stage in November. I'm just excited to see and show everybody what we're starting with and what's to come. The fact that I'm just sitting here getting ready for my flight to take off for my first Olympia event in 5 years, it's really exciting. Whatever's dished out and whatever's thrown at me, we're gonna take it, we're gonna handle it like a champion. See you guys in a little bit. Nothing like a good old bowl of chocolate brownie, cream of rice, and a side of barbecue chicken. Oh!
Just leave it, this is fine.
Guys, today's the day we've been preparing for the last 5-6 weeks. We're here at Phoenix, Arizona. We're at Pro Physiques Gym out here. We're doing the Olympia battle today for OlympiaTV. It's gonna be me versus Erin Banks in a back workout. Let's get after it. Should get interesting. Let's see how this goes. This ain't the final product. I'll take my shirt off.
That's Chris.
I'm being your dreams every night, bro. I stay rent free and y'all here. I stay rent free and y'all here. I'm trying to do one more than you. It's all good. Do your hand. There's levels of this shit, baby. Me and Erin, we played football against each other in high school at a Fresno football camp. One of his teams came and he played for a team that played against us. And it's great that we've made that connection because he graduated a year before me. That's great, had a couple full circles. That's how TK is.
There's a poll right there where the fans can vote. Do you think Erin Banks won Olympia Battle 2 or Jeremy Buendia. We'll give the awards to both of them on the internet. You'll decide who the champion is. These are the trophies.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that workout as much as I did. It was a good experience. Back at the hotel now, we got cleaned up, had a little time to reflect on the training session and the experience out there. It's much different than what I was anticipating. I really didn't know what to expect coming out here, seeing, everything leading up on social media, the way Erin has been commenting on different things, saying things about me, not really showing me the respect on social media that I felt that I deserved or wanted from him. But coming out here and actually meeting him in person and having this training session, it's a lot different when it's here in person. And, understanding that this is a competition that we invest our lives into doing, and the amount of work that goes into doing this sport is everything. I mean, we eat, sleep, and breathe this sport. There's a lot on the line. So there's 100% understanding of the competitiveness amongst each other. With that being said, I didn't know how I was going to stack up against the champ right now. It's been 5 years since I've been on stage. It's been 5 years since I've been in shape. I don't have anybody really in my hometown or my area I can compare myself to. There's a few pros, but nobody that's really in competitive shape right now to see where I stack up. So coming out here, I didn't really know if I was going to be completely undersized or out muscled or out, because everything I'm seeing on social media is the past few years is saying I haven't been big enough. I won't be able to hang with the new generation of men's physique competitors. I had a lot of nerves coming out here. I was really anxious. I put a lot on the line to come out here kind of blind and understanding the level of the competition and to be able to stack up against the current champ. He's the best in the world right now. Probably tens of thousands of men's physique competitors all over the world, and Erin's #1 right now this year. So coming out here, I didn't know if I was gonna make a fool of myself, if I was gonna stack up or not. When I'm at my best, I can be the best in the world. And I proved that today. Granted that we are still 5 months out from Olympia. Erin's not at his best, I'm not at my best, but at our starting point, I think we're on a very balanced and very even playing ground going into the rest of this prep. I know Erin's gonna have a fire sparked underneath him now after seeing me and seeing, my drive and my dedication to the sport and my abilities to be able to hang with these guys and be a threat at Olympia this year. So I know the next 5 months, I really gotta elevate my game even more. There's no slowing down. It's pedal to the metal the next 5 months. I know Erin's going to come to the stage along with all the other competitors. Let's not forget about all the other elite competitors that are out there that are going to be shooting for the title this year. We got a long list of guys. My last Olympia, I lost to Ryan Terry. I lost to Brandon Hendrickson. I lost to Raymond Edmonds. I'm not sure if Raymond's coming back this year, but I lost to some people. So there's definitely some other guys on my list that I want to beat coming forward to this Olympia. And there's definitely going to be other guys that are going to be competitors for that top spot. And we can't take any of these guys lightly. I for sure am not. I know that these guys are great. And that's why I've been dedicating myself recently to being at my all-time best. Because if I want to win again, and I want to be the best, I got to be preparing like the best. I got to be preparing better than everybody. And it's something that I know and something that I have over these guys is experience. I've been doing this sport for 15, 16 years, you guys. And I think that showed today in the gym. My fundamentals of my training, my form, my technique, my intensity, all of those things I think were brought to the table today and just showing that I'm a veteran of this sport. And despite being away from 5 years, I'm definitely a force to be reckoned with leading into this 2023 Olympia. Erin sees that now. And, after talking to him and meeting him in person, we have an understanding, and there's definitely no personal beef or vendetta between us. We don't know each other from Adam. Funny thing is, you guys saw in the video, we actually played football against each other in high school. So it's just such a small world how things come around, but something on the side of bodybuilding that we share and we can relate to on a different level. Erin's a phenomenal athlete and he's the champion for a reason. And I know that he's going to elevate my game, just like Sadiq elevated my game back in the early years of my prep, just like Brandon elevated my game. Erin's going to take me and push me these next 5 months to be the best Jeremy Buendia you've ever seen. And in order for me to knock him off in November, I got to be able to hold that same intensity, that same tenacity, the same mindset leading up. You know, there's no room for error to win Olympia again. And coming out here has really given me a boost in confidence. Moving forward the next 5 months, that whole champion mentality I discussed in my last YouTube video has come out full force. It's instilled. That came out 5 minutes of that workout. That champion mentality came out of me, and I recognized that I got a real shot at this again. I have a real shot at becoming the 5-time champ, and we're gonna make that happen. I'm gonna do whatever it takes, and I'm gonna win again. With all due respect to all the other competitors, I know they're gonna be shooting for the same exact thing, but only one of us is gonna come out on top. And in November 2023, I'm gonna do everything in my power to make sure the last name called is the 5-time champion, Jeremy Buendia.